Yeah. I got a good feeling about this one. I have camembert on oatmeal biscuits and schlal. Is that how it is? Schgaler? Schlal? It's basically sparkling grape juice. It's about as close to wine as I will ever come to drinking because wine is yucky. Tastes nothing like the gums, and I am forever disappointed by that. Surprise! So yeah, got tasty food, got tasty drink. I got a good feeling about this. We're gonna go take out. We're gonna go take out a boss. I mean, clearly that's what's in the tower. I'm actually slightly disappointed. I wonder if the tower is even vaguely a reference to Shadow Tower. From other, creepy, steampunky type game. Actually, no, wait. Was it Kingsfield that was the steampunky one? And Shadow Tower was closer to Dark Souls. Potato. And this guy just walked straight up to me and attempted to molest my face, but, by the power of jumping. Yeah, I did recently learn that apparently the jump actually has some invincibility frames now, which I don't entirely believe. I've still been smacked far too many times by jumping instead of rolling, but apparently, yeah. It is entirely possible to get some invincibility by jumping now. I still reckon that's some sort of weird reference to Shadow Tower. Just something about the design I recognise from the PS1 box art, you know? Speaking of recognising, you're the bastard that brought me here. Patches, mate, and well, you've got to die just for that alone, if nothing else. Damn it. At moments like this, I actually wish I still had the Pimp game, because Pimp Kane's transformed mode would be really good for attacking this thing's head when it dips down. The rapier, not the best, actually, for getting, like, the overheads. I mean, thankfully, whoever designed this boss fought to include, like, you know, if the person playing this isn't using a weapon that has a great overhead. But there's still plenty of chances for it to go like there. My running attack is completely horizontal, there's no verticality to it at all, so I have to really precisely time this. So I was using a weapon with no overhead attack. I could be a bit more sloppy in my timings and still get this quite nicely. There's me attempting to gain into position and failing utterly. Dear. I mean, the head is the obvious weak point, let's face it. The only part that looks even vaguely squishy. The rest looks like it's made of stone. In fact, I don't know if I ever show this, but if you attack the limbs, you do like 10 damage. It's bloody ridiculous. I think you can do better, decent damage if you attack like the weird glowy thing in its chest as well. Those are really like the only 2 points that do any decent damage. The head and the glowy thing in its chest. Attacking anywhere else would do nothing. Speaking of nothing, surprise! Give me one of them eyeballs, son, you got plenty. And again, if I had a weapon that had a decent overhead, I could have done a charge attack and re-stunned him there. Alas, it was not to be. Oh, is it like the, is it the hammer or the axe? I think it might be the hammer, actually. Making time like the charged R2 after you... Yep, now he's getting antsy. He's bringing out void magic on us. It's a high level Final Fantasy tactic. Much like a Resident Evil boss. You know, changing genres entirely. Attack the glowy bits for maximum damage. I don't think I actually realised while I was doing this. The reason I got so much damage when I hit his arm there was because I actually hit the glowy thing on his hand. For some reason it just didn't click. So yeah, here's me still going just for the head instead of attacking the exposed hands. Which actually probably would have been easier. Especially in this phase where he's like doing the death balls. Would have been better for all concerned, at least better for me anyway. Me topping up with extra ammo. Wondering if I can stun him or something by shooting him in the face. Yeah, there we go. Getting better. This boss fight doesn't take too long for the most part. You just get stupid and eat it to the face like I just did repeatedly. And here we see what I meant about not having any arcane. Again, I've played this on a different character. You got even basic arcane defense. Those swirly vertexes of doom. Not really that much of a problem. I don't even want to think what would have happened if I'd actually been clipped by one of the lasers. With my 0 arcane defense. Bonk. Oop, there it is. Second visceral of the day. Give me that brain! This is where things go a bit awry. I start getting, yeah, this the final phase where he rips off his own arms and attempts to beat you to death with them. And then with the boom booms, again, giant glowing weak points. I just don't see them. Although I don't know if the ones on the ripped off arms still count as damageable points actually, or those count now as weapons rather than stuff that can be damaged. But I tend to just completely ignore the fact that I need to change tactics and just keep, dashing in and out. And it really doesn't work. Because those things stick around for a long time. The hitbox on those, I nearly died there by getting stuck on a piece of geometry. What I really needed to do was get to the side of him and dodge inward, rather than just keep circling. For some reason it just didn't occur. So in the end I started just dicking around and seeing what I can do with limbs. I can make the limbs actually a viable source of damage. You can do pretty much anything as long as you cause enough damage. Like there I could have got a quick cheeky hit in on his hand as he was moving around. I still have no idea why I did like over 100 damage for that butt poke. Because the butt and the tail aren't a weak point. They're as resilient to damage as everything else. I can only assume that maybe I clipped the weak point on the base of his foot as he was attempting to jump. Or perhaps I got some sort of weirdly, insanely high counter damage thing going on. I shouldn't have caused anywhere near that much damage. So what I have now is a case of him playing Grasshopper. It's like, easy I get stuck in a loop, which I don't get. So I decide, fuck, I'm just gonna keep attacking his tail and see what happens. Since all my bullets end up missing, rather irritatingly. Yeah, he's just stuck in. I think this is pretty much the only move he does for the rest of the fight, is the jump. Oh no, he does the swipe, okay. Still not sure what hit me that second time. It's like as he was casually returning to his rest motion, his elbow clipped me and did more damage than the swing. Which is just insane, no matter how you look at it. I thought attacking like what seems to be like the exposed flesh at the tip of the tail would give me more damage, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, perhaps different parts of Amygdala's body are weak to different types of damage, and only the head is vulnerable to everything. I'm sure I've seen, since doing this, I've seen people smash the tail with like the hammer and stuff and do really good damage. I can only assume that maybe the rest of his body is weak to blunt. Again, there I had a chance to attack one of the weak spots on the hand, completely whiffed it. I say whiffed, I didn't notice that I had the chance more accurately. With me just randomly attacking legs now and hoping for the best. Causing 5 damage. I think I eventually get things back on track and start attacking the head again, eventually. I have no idea how long it does. Yeah, see, like no damage at all. I think it just laughed at me as well for attacking its butt. Which is immensely weird. Yep, there you go. Just constant jump. This is pretty much all he does now. Well, actually, it might be a she. That was a very feminine laugh, wasn't it? Bang, bang, bang. Because I'm causing so little damage, it takes a long time for the limb to reach the damage threshold, which apparently is damage based, not hit count based, which is bad for me. The irony being, of course, there, if I got in a slightly different position and poked him a bit higher, I would have counted as a chest hit, which would have caused maximum damage, or at least, normal damage. Yeah, the tail takes a bizarrely long time to actually reach the damage. Even when it goes up, it only does like 40 points per hit. Perhaps even less, actually. At which point he starts trolling me by just constantly jumping, so I can't take advantage of the fact he's now damageable. Bit of bullshit there where I clearly take damage from the attack before it happens. Bit of a, let's say, hitbox appearing before the animation played. Not uncommon in From games, obviously, but still kind of irritating. He's still splurting blood from back there, isn't he? I mean, I know he's an eldritch abomination. He's not supposed to make sense, but just the constant fountains of blood should have either dried out or caused him to die from just exsanguination by now. Think exsanguination? Me trying to figure out if I can get him in the head, which I can. The closest I've come to a decent attack in God knows how long. But like, it's proud like this entire fight, basically. Me trying to bait a normal attack with which to get him. For some reason he keeps getting confused and thinking I'm still by his feet even when I'm clearly not. So it's like a stomp and then a jump. Or he just plain old jumps away. But the giant bandy-legged grass there you go. He's still convinced I'm by his legs for some reason. I don't know if he's like a coding bug where he couldn't tell where I was properly. Yeah, it's like a normal attack for a while. Me hoping he'd bring his head back down, but no such luck. Just clearly living in hope that he'd eventually drop his head or something, or just do a normal attack, but nope. There you go, I poked him in the gut. So I did like 124 instead of 5. It'd be really hard to actually replicate that. You know, accurately anyhow. Me trying to build back a bit of stamina before continuing the assault. I think I broke my weapon by the side of it as well, though. Or at least I didn't do anything, I didn't do any favours at least, anyway, let's put it like that. Yeah, I missed the assault slightly. There we go, I'm doing like 20, 25 per hit instead of 5 now. Which really isn't great, but for some reason, even though I'm attacking what should be a damaged limb, the damage counter resets. There we go. Attack the tail, specifically. We're going to do any kind of decent damage. Except now he suddenly develops the hops. So he's a bastard, basically. And I suddenly lose the ability to actually hit the damn thing. I think he ends up hopping around the arena at this point. I don't get a single hit on him. Or for some reason healing his leg counts as healing his tail. So yeah, again, irritatingly I lose my chance. The idea is I was actually planning to try and finish him off by shooting him in the face, and I think I completely forget about the existence of that strategy. And just getting stomped into the ground. Let's wait and see. Does Lazo remember he planned to shoot him in the face to kill him? Let's find out tonight. Well, he missed the first shot. Oh, deadly lasers. Stuck on geometry. And punked into the ground by beams of death. Pew 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 pew. Trying to poke him in the gut. Finish him off that way. Even though angling the camera up, that didn't help. I have no idea what sort of timing it is you need. Oh, trying again. Oh, and we critted the leg. And just stab him in the knee. If in doubt, just stab them in the knee. Work for David and Goliath, right? And we got a chalice that I don't care about at all, and I will never, ever use. Seriously, fuck the chalice dungeons, they're just boring, repetitive shite. There's a good armor set in there, I now know, but just, it's really not worth it. Let's get back to the main game, shall we? Ah, finally back here again. What the? I killed you! I killed you! Oh, whatever. I feel like a permanent fixture or just a figment of my imagination, but either way, not today, beastie. Not today. Mama, don't play that way. Okay. What are you hiding then? I've already been here. What the? Hi. It's my finely trained FromSoft instincts. I don't know what that is. Stop it! Stop it quick! It served me well. It has served me well. Basically, the general idea is that if you don't know what something is and it's approaching you, stab it. Just stab it. Ow! Until it approaches no longer. So it's my advice to you all out there. If something's just standing there and it's ignoring you, might be friendly. Might also be a trap, but might be friendly. Oh god, a lamp. Thank you. Plonker squat. Now, I need to think what to do here. Is there anything else I want to go have a look at before I progress into this new area? I haven't really done anything I mean, I don't think, because it did like the whole chalice thing, I don't think Amygdala was actually I don't think I had to go there at all, is what I'm saying. Which is kind of irritating, but I don't think anything's going to really progress. And there's another one of you, really? Hi. Fan of heavy metal, huh? Okay. Or cage fighting, one of the two. Ooh, bloodstone chugs. I like this place a little better. Even with its odd decor. Sculpture bodies. God. What's his face from Eternal Darkness has been here, hasn't he? I know you're here, skelly boy. God, Grandpa's on the lawn again. Bring me my paper! Motherfucker! Iron yar'ghul helmet, eh? Hi. Right, first things first. Bad, Grandpa. Told you. No getting into the wine and then the gun rack. It's dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, have a heart, son, or I'll have yours. You vanish. What the hell are you? Wow. Okay, there's a hole down there. Almost fell into it. That's what I get for not paying the blindest bit of attention to where I'm going. Distracted by the blood moon, you see. God, more of it. Really? Add another one of these things. Great. Okay. Don't know why you've got so much bloody health. Actually, no. It's not really health. I think it's more likely defense you've got, isn't it? Than health. I see a door down there already. Oh yeah, fuck it. Dun 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 dun. I saw that. Bell ringing, wench. Right. Get the fuck out of here. You're doing like an AoE that was killing me. Hi. You seem a little unwell there. Ooh, bullets, thank you. Well. In that ground. Ooh, glowy's in there. All the things you find in prison, eh, kids? Right. Oh no, pillars, my only weakness! Yeah, I played this old game, don't you know? You ain't Ornstein, you ain't smashing shit. See what I mean? Memorable music. There's not been enough of it. The men's ritual must be stopped, lest we all become beasts. Level 4 bolt gem. Dear God. If only I had a weapon that could actually attune them. Actually, I think I probably can. I'll probably put it on the pimping cane if I really put my mind to it, but without a decent arcane stat, would it even be worth it? That'd be my question. Of course it doesn't open from this side. Why would it open from this side? I'm getting messages. Messages from everybody. Yes, I am indeed recording. I know this is terribly unprofessional, but these are the things that happen, you know, when you're playing a game for hours upon hours upon hours. I mean, whatever else I say about this game and how much it irritates the shit out of me at times, it really is ridiculous. Oh god damn, there's another one of you, isn't there? Of course there is. It is ridiculously addictive. Hello? Oh my god, it's a red brick man. By which I mean he's glowy and red, not that he's using red bricks. Well, that'd be, You die! Go back to haunting ground, you reject. Nope. Nope. And basically, I think you'll find I win. God, I'm losing supplies rapidly, though. I keep doing this lately, just burning through supplies without really paying attention. Picked up an upgraded version of the yar'ghul. Don't remember what it does, but I'm sure I'll find that out off screen. I'm not going to bore you all by constantly rereading these things. They are literally just upgrades. There's no... Ow! Seriously, that weird mist thing you do, that drains my health. Why is that a thing? Because you've got 41 insight, jackass, that'd be why. That's why the lass is doing so much damage, because you've got a crap ton of insight. So you're literally making the game harder for yourself, okay. I know, I'm upset as well. I think I've got past the point in games where I find people gripping their own faces while dead particularly spooky. I mean, call me jaded, call me cynical, call me Terrence, but it doesn't do it for me anymore. I've got a lot of blood echoes. Hey, I actually said echoes instead of souls, what do you know? Probably I'm getting there eventually. There's a break in the fence over there, so I'm just trying to figure out what it would actually let me get to. Oh, for God, really? Another one? Are there any places these bloody bell-ringing wenches aren't? Just, literally, they're all over the place. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point. They're... It's like they're causing the enemies to, like, respawn and shit. That doesn't fly with me. I don't like infinite respawning as a mechanic. Anyone who actually watched Bioshock before I deleted it knows that. Infinite respawn is a shit mechanic. It was a product of, you know, poor memory storage and whatnot. The fact the consoles back in the day couldn't keep details of what enemies you killed and where. So stuff just respawned if it wasn't on screen. Not something you should have to worry about in this day and age. It really isn't. I'm aware she dropped something. Hey there, Cthulhu. Nice tentacle beard you got there. Gotta admire that shit. Gotta admire it. Doesn't look suspicious in the slightest. I hear grumbling and growling coming from in there, though. Hello. 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 Nice armor. Useless against magic, though. Everything seems to be largely physical here, though, so that should be fine. For now, at least. Aha! You're guarding a chest, eh? It's a damn nice chest, isn't it? Right. Careful. Surprise! That got you in the side, didn't it? Not the back. That got you in the back, though. Oh, hi! The frack did you? Oh, God. Grandpa, please. Put down the chain gun, Grandpa Kiko. Come on. Yeah. Oh, fuck. You got through the door. Well, that was not part of my plans at all. Plus I can cheese you out by getting you stuck on stuff. I think I'm out of camembert, actually. Well, I say out as in I don't have any with me. There's still plenty in the house, thankfully. So, I mean, a day without camembert is just a day outside of France. Before I make fun of the French, I do love their cheese. Delicious, delicious cheese. Right, your turn. Piece of shit. A lot of health, actually. You look surprisingly like the guy. Oh, come on, really? I just killed him. Let me open the chest. Just let me open the damn chest. Fine. Go away. I'm far past the point in the game I find you even vaguely intimidating. You're just irritating. You die. Ah, seriously. A tiny tortoise. Tiny tortoise? That'd be nice, actually. I like tortoises are good pets.